Welcome back, friends, to another English podcast that feels like a slow, peaceful morning. Today, you and I and Emma will walk through an entire day in English, from the moment you open your eyes to the moment you fall asleep.
Exactly. And we'll show you how to describe your daily routine in simple, clear, beginner-friendly A1, A2 English. Real conversation, real examples, and lots of shadowing practice.
So, get comfortable, take a deep breath, and imagine we're all starting our day together. Part 1. Waking up.
Emma, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. The sunlight comes through my window and my alarm starts ringing.
Must be nice. I wake up at 7 a.m., but sometimes I press snooze 2 or 3 times.
Same. So here is an easy pattern for everyone listening. I wake up at, please repeat with us. I wake up at 7. I wake up at 6:30. I wake up early. I wake up late.
Great. Now let's continue. Part 2. Getting up and getting ready.
Okay, Emma, after you wake up, do you get up immediately?
Nope. I usually stay in bed for 5 minutes. I check my phone, look at messages, and stretch my body a little.
Same here. Then I get up, go to the bathroom, and wash my face.
I brush my teeth, take a shower, and get dressed.
Listeners, here are useful daily routine verbs. I get up, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, I get dressed. I comb my hair. I make my bed. I get up. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed.
Perfect. Let's move to the kitchen. Part 3. Breakfast time.
So, Emma, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Something simple. I usually eat eggs and toast or a banana with some coffee.
Nice. I usually drink tea. Sometimes I eat paratha, sometimes cereal.
Friends listening, you can describe your breakfast like this. I eat, I drink. Easy, simple, clear sentences.
I eat breakfast at 8. I drink tea in the morning. I eat fruit. I drink coffee.
Very good. Now let's start the day. Part 4. Leaving the house.
Okay, after breakfast, I usually leave the house. I pick up my bag, lock the door, and start my day.
If you go to school or work, you can say, I go to work. I go to school. I take the bus. I walk to school. I drive to work.
Yes, I usually walk to the studio. It takes around 12 minutes. I listen to music or podcasts during the walk.
I take the bus. It's a short ride, about 10 minutes. I like watching people. I like seeing the morning energy in the city.
And it's a great time to practice English listening.
Part 5. Arriving at work or school.
So, Lucky, what's the first thing you do when you reach the studio?
I turn on my laptop, check my messages, and make a plan for the day.
I check my emails and prepare my lessons. Simple phrases for beginners. I start work. I check emails. I talk to my coworkers. I study English. I read a book.
Exactly. Here's a small conversation example.
What do you do in the morning?
I check my emails and make a plan for the day. Your turn, listeners. Shadow it slowly.
I check my emails. I make a plan. I start work.
Part 6. Midday lunch break.
Lunchtime. My favorite part of the day.
I agree. So, Lucky, what do you usually eat for lunch?
I like something light. Maybe rice, vegetables, dal, or some pasta. Sometimes I order food with friends.
I usually bring lunch from home. It's cheaper and healthier.
Here are useful beginner lunch phrases. I eat lunch at 1. I have lunch with my friends. I eat rice. I drink water. I relax for a few minutes.
I eat lunch at noon. I have lunch with my friends. I relax for 10 minutes.
After lunch, I continue my work. I record videos, write, and edit.
In the afternoon, I usually study English, practice speaking, or finish my homework.
Simple daily routine verbs. I work. I study. I write, I read, I practice.
And of course, I drink coffee again.
You and your coffee, Lucky. What can I say? It helps me stay alive.
So when do you finish your day?
Around 6 p.m. Then I pack up, leave the studio, and go home.
Same. I take the bus back. Here are more useful phrases. I finish. I go home. I take a bus. I walk home. I relax after work.
I finish work at 6. I go home. I walk home.
Evening is my favorite time. I take a bath, cook dinner, and watch TV.
I like to relax, listen to music, or talk to friends. Sometimes I cook, sometimes I order food.
Here are simple evening sentences. I take a shower. I cook dinner. I watch TV. I spend time with my family. I rest.
I cook dinner. I spend time with my family. I watch TV.
Nighttime, peaceful time.
Yes, I brush my teeth, meditate, and go to bed around 11.
I like reading before sleeping. It helps me relax.
Here are final night phrases. I go to bed. I sleep at. I read a book. I relax. I turn off the lights.
I go to bed at 11. I turn off the lights.
Full story. My day. A1, A2 friendly. Slow, simple, natural English. I wake up at 7 a.m. I get up. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I take a shower and get dressed. I go to the kitchen. I eat breakfast. I drink tea. I leave the house. I walk to work. I arrive at the studio and turn on my laptop. I start work. I record videos. I write. I study. At 1 o'clock, I eat lunch. I relax for a few minutes. In the afternoon, I work again. I talk to friends. I edit videos. I finish work at 6. I go home. I take a shower. I cook dinner. I watch TV. At night, I read a book. I brush my teeth. I go to bed at 11. I sleep.
And that is a simple, complete, beginner-friendly daily routine.
Remember, your daily routine may look simple, but describing it clearly is one of the best ways to learn English.
Every small sentence you speak builds your confidence. Every new word you learn makes you stronger.
And day by day, you become a real English speaker. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
And tell us in the comments, what time do you usually wake up? What does your day look like?
See you in the next episode. Bye.